What it's like to be every Vatican insider rank. Level 1 parish volunteer, age 16. You hand out programs at the back of a small parish church. You arrive before sunrise to unlock side doors and switch on the lights. One morning you misplace a set of keys and the sacristan makes a note of your name. You learn that even here someone is always observing. You stop telling your friends where you spend your weekends. Level 2 seminarian, age 22. You enter formation under church authority. You study theology by day and practice silence by night. You assist at Mass, holding the book steady while a bishop speaks. A single mistake in doctrine can delay ordination. You stop using your first name. You answer to brother. Level 3 ordained priest, age 30. You are assigned to a parish, but your reports travel beyond it. You hear confessions and record baptisms. You are asked to compile a private summary of parish finances for the diocese. A complaint from one family can trigger an internal review. You learn to speak carefully even in private calls. Level 4, diocesan official, age 38. You are transferred from parish work to administrative oversight. You supervise clergy assignments and review correspondence. You draft a recommendation letter for a priest under scrutiny. Your signature can protect or expose someone. You begin to receive calls from Rome. Your phone no longer feels personal. Level 5 Vatican staff member, age 45. You move to Rome. You enter through side gates marked by Swiss guards in quiet uniforms. Your office handles documentation for a specific dicastery. You translate, reports, annotate internal memos, and flag irregularities. A misfiled document can alter a diplomatic exchange. You rent a small apartment inside Vatican City. Your world narrows to a few streets and guarded doors. Level 6 Monsignor, age 52. You receive an honorary title. You now oversee a section within a Vatican department. You approve travel for bishops visiting conflict zones. You review confidential correspondence between the Holy See and foreign governments. If a message leaks, you are questioned first. You stop writing letters by hand. Everything is archived. Level 7 Bishop, age 58. You are appointed to lead a diocese. Your installation Mass is public, but your briefings are not. You manage clergy discipline and financial audits. You attend closed-door meetings with nuncios and ambassadors. One decision can shift public perception across a country. You travel with aides. You no longer walk alone. Level 8 Archbishop, age 63. You preside over a major archdiocese. You coordinate regional bishops and represent church policy in national matters. You issue statements during political unrest. You negotiate quietly with ministers over education laws. A misjudged sentence can trigger international headlines. You begin to limit who can enter your office. Appointments replace conversations. Level 9 Cardinal, age 68. You are summoned to Rome and given a red biretta. You join the College of Cardinals. You sit in private sessions reviewing global church strategy. You advise on appointments across continents. You vote in consistories that shape doctrine and discipline. If controversy erupts, cameras wait outside St. Peter's Square. You are instructed not to comment. Your public words become rare. Level 10 Curial Cardinal, age 72. You head a major Vatican dicastery. You oversee investigations, budgets, and diplomatic channels. You receive intelligence from apostolic nuncios worldwide. You decide which cases escalate to the Apostolic Palace. A wrong judgment can destabilize relationships between nations. You move through corridors lined with Renaissance frescoes. You stop noticing them. Level 11, Camerlengo or Senior Secretariat Official, age 76. You prepare for transition. You coordinate emergency protocols in case of papal vacancy. You secure archives and authorize seals. You manage the logistics of a conclave. If information escapes before the official announcement, you are accountable. You begin to consider how little of this is visible to the faithful. Your name is known in newspapers. Your face is not. Level 12 Papal Advisor, age 80. You meet privately with the Pope. You review global crises before dawn. You draft responses to scandals that span continents. You advise on doctrinal clarifications that will affect millions. A single paragraph can define a generation. You sign documents that carry only the Pope's name. You rarely attend public liturgies. Level 13 Pope, age 83. You are elected in a sealed chapel beneath Michelangelo's ceiling. White smoke rises. You step onto a balcony overlooking St. Peter's Square. You wave. From that moment, every movement is scheduled. You appoint cardinals. You approve canonizations. You receive presidents and refugees in the same week. You sign encyclicals that are studied in universities. You intervene quietly in diplomatic disputes. If you falter, headlines circle the globe. You live within walls guarded day and night. You no longer drive. You no longer choose your meals. Your calendar belongs to others. Your name is spoken worldwide. Your privacy disappears. The final stage, resignation or death. Age 90. Your health declines. Advisors limit your appearances. You review documents from a wheelchair by the window. You sign a final decree. If you resign, bells ring. If you die, bells toll. The Camerlengo seals your apartments. Your fisherman's ring is broken. The machinery begins again. Cardinals gather under frescoed ceilings. Ballots are folded and burned. Smoke rises. Crowds assemble in the square. They wait for a new name. Your portrait is moved to a gallery of predecessors. Pilgrims pass beneath it without stopping. Your writings remain in archives. Committees reinterpret them. Policies adjust. Staff members continue walking through guarded gates each morning. The Swiss guards change shifts. The bells mark the hour. The system continues. You are remembered in footnotes. Your chair is filled. And somewhere a young seminarian answers to, "Brother, not knowing how narrow the path will become."